Hello everyone, it's the pals again. Today we're going to be making sunshine pickles. This is Grandma's secret recipe, but we'll share it with you. So we'll just go step by step, show you how it's done, and you can try it at home if you like. So first thing that we need to do is we need to peel a bunch of cucumbers. So let's get started. Okay, so now that the cucumbers are all peeled, we have to remove all the seeds out of them. So what I do, I'll just show you quickly here, is I cut it in half. I just take a spoon, and you have to take out all the seeds out of the middle. Because really, you don't really eat seeds in pickles, or this kind anyways. Okay, so now that they're all peeled, they're all seedless, now we have to chop them up into small pieces. I'll just show you here. I'll just kind of cut them. That's too big still, but we just cut them up like this. And I just set them aside into a bowl for now. Okay, so we have the cucumbers peeled, we have the seeds taken out, we have them all chopped up. Next thing that we need is about half of a red pepper, just for some color in the pickles. If you don't have red pepper, you can use a little bit of tomato if you want. So again, we just chop them up like we did with the cucumbers, nice and small. And now we need to measure out 12 cups of cucumber. Okay, so we're gonna put it together the vinegar mix here for our cucumbers. So we need 2.5 cups of white vinegar. There's 2 different strains of vinegar in the store. There's 5% and 7%. Make sure you get 7%, else it won't be strong enough for your cucumbers. And then you need 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Okay, and now we need a tablespoon of celery seed. And a teaspoon of turmeric. If you don't have turmeric, it's okay. It's just for a little bit of color. And you also need 1 cup of white sugar. And just stir it all together. And turn the stove on high. You want it to boil together. So now that the cucumber is in, don't forget to add the pepper that you cut up earlier. And mix it all together. Okay, so earlier we put our mason jars in the oven so that way they're able to seal properly when we put our pickles in. So I'll just take them out and put them over on the table. Just be careful, they're a little bit warm. You don't have to put it on too hot, just This one's around 170 Fahrenheit. So these look pretty well ready. The cucumbers, if you want to come over and take a look. It's they're a little bit like transparent kind of color. The fog is a little bit in the way. So you can see that they're a bit thinner, the cucumbers. So they're ready to come off the stove. Alright, so now we're ready to jar our pickles. So you just start putting it into your mason jar. Just be careful, it's hot. It's better to have a pickling funnel so that way it doesn't make such a mess. You gotta do what you have. Gotta work with what you have. So it's pretty full of the pickles itself. So now you want to add juice on top so that way it's covered. And a little bit more juice. A little more juice again. There, you want to fill it right to the top. There we go. We'll put the cover on the mason jar. So these came out of the oven. I usually take a pot holder so we can go tighter. And there we go. So we just wait for that to seal. You'll hear them pop, or there'll be like a little indentation in the middle of it. Let them sit for about 2 weeks so that way the cucumbers can soak in all the juice. Put them in your fridge and enjoy. Okay, so now after the peeling is all done, we have to chop up all the cucumber into little pieces. I'll show you how it's done. I'll just cut off the ends here. And then... Oh, shoot! We gotta seed them all first. I forgot about that. That's wrong.